Baxter County case 2014-217, State of Arkansas versus Jeremy Carrioccio.
Carocchio, sir, Your Honor.
That's right. I believe the warrant was served on the 3rd of February.
Yes, sir. I called in to circuit court on the 21st. I came in and that was my court date. On Thursday, I've showed up to court 15 times. I've never missed a court date. The snow, they said the snow, they canceled circuit court on the 21st. That's the only reason I wasn't there, sir.
Sir, the docket reflects that on January 20th, 2016, which was a date set aside as a plea deadline date, that you did not appear. Your attorney did appear, and on that date, Judge Putman issued an alias warrant for your arrest, what you were arrested on because you had failed to appear. That was the date that you were to appear. It was the 20th. That's what the record reflects.
I've always been on a Thursday, Your Honor. I don't understand. I thought the 21st is the date that I was told by Mr. Pacings.
Well, I don't know what the circumstances were. All I can tell you is what the docket reflects is that Judge Putman found that you had failed to appear and issued this warrant. I believe on the 20th is what the order's dated. So that's what you're in court on at this point. This case is assigned to Judge Putman's docket.
I'd just like to continue to get back to work, sir, so I don't lose my customers. So I continue to make money to solve this matter.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down for you to reappear in front of Judge Putman on a week from today on February 11th. Sir, have you had a hearing in front of Judge Putman on a motion to suppress?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. I've never been asked, I've never been able to speak a word.
Well, who are you intending to rely on as your attorney at this point?
I was under the impression that Sam Pasting and Justin Dowen were still representing me, sir.
That's the court file once again reflects that Mr. Downham was released quite a long time ago, and Mr. Pasting had filed a motion to withdraw after you, I believe, after you failed to appear, and Mr. Pasting felt that he didn't have any communication with you.
I don't know how that is the case, sir. I've left him multiple messages. I don't understand why there was no contact, sir.
Well, it's actually on December 22nd when he filed a motion to withdraw. When was the last time you had any communication with him?
It was about 2 weeks after that, sir, right before Christmas. He told me I needed to get him another $1,200, get him some more money. And I haven't been able to do that, sir. That's probably why he's doing that.
Well,
I'm going to go get Mr. Pastings.
is Mr. Pasting here?
He is. I'll go
Sir, your case is assigned to the Division III docket of Judge Putman. That's why I've ordered you to reappear on a week from today on February 11th in front of Judge Putman. He's the one who issued the warrant for you. for your failure to appear. Mr. Pastings is present in this building, and people have gone to get him. If we can get him back in here and see if he's at all willing to continue to represent you, I'd like you to show up next week in front of Judge Putman with an attorney. Mr. Pasting, you're present in the courtroom at this point. Been discussing with Mr. Carosio about his failure to appear, which he claims he was told a different date than the one that Judge Putman issued the failure to appear on, and there's an issue of whether you're still going to represent him.
Judge, I had filed a motion to withdraw in this case because the address that we had from Mr. Croccio would come back. My girls tried to call him, number would come back. We lost communication. There's not much I can do going forward. So I had filed a motion to withdraw, and Judge Putman had entered an order in that case. If I can visit with Jeremy over the next few days or so to see if he still wants me involved in the case, I will be glad to do so. Otherwise, you know, there's still a financial obligation there to address as well. But be that as it may, Judge, I had no contact with him. And then I would also say, Your Honor, one day that he was to appear, that I think he got that letter, court had been canceled due to the ice. We then tried to call thereafter, not able to reach him via phone.
Well, this court has, all the court's going to do at this point is set it down for reappearance in front of Judge Putman on February 11th. Between now and then, I would request that you contact him and see if you're in a position to continue representation. But Mr. Croccio needs to be in court in front of Judge Putman on February 11th because of the situation. So.
Very well, and I'll do that, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. You may be excused.
Will I have a bond? Can I
I'm
be
not going to
released?
set a bond at this point. You can take that up with Judge Putman. He's the one who felt that you had failed to appear and issued this warrant. So I'm
Yes, Your Honor.
going to leave it where it is.